What are your favorite recovery fluids / snacks?
Favorite recovery fluid is electrolyte mix, just to rehydrate. And then snacks, definitely smoothies, like fruit smoothies with some Attack protein powder.
I use a lot of the Science and Sport products, and then watermelon is also always good.
I love smoothies, water, and sometimes a cold beer.
What's your favorite recovery dinner after a day of training or racing?
Ooh, that's a good one. Favorite dinner is probably pasta. Pasta or like a Beyond Burger is pretty good.
Not too picky about the actual food, but if you're very hungry after a day of training or racing, eating dessert while cooking dinner is always a good idea.
What products do you like to use to help you recover?
So I like to use the Add-A-Day BioZoom gun. This is really good for like tightness, any sort of knots that you have in like calves, hamstrings, quads, necks. Great for travel. I use this when I get off of like long flights.
I'll use Normatec boots if I have them, or compression socks.
How do you recover the day after a race?
The best thing is fluids, putting my feet up, massage, and I also like to use this for my low back. My low back tends to get pretty tight after a race, so this is actually like a massage foam roller.
Well, we're often flying the day after a race, so it's a little bit tricky, but try to get in a good breakfast because you're probably still a little low on food, and drink a lot during the day, or else you'll get the second day dehydration.
I like to do an easy spin in the morning, almost kind of like a long ride, and then maybe a swim in the afternoon as well.
What advice would you have for triathletes in terms of how they should work recovery into their training?
I would just say sleep more, eat enough, and focus on meditation and yoga.
I like to do Monday's recovery day, especially when I was in school. It was really easy to Sunday night. It feels a lot less stressful if you know that Monday's going to be an off day and you can sleep in and reset for the week.
I think the best way to work recovery into training is to add it to your training schedule and treat it like a workout.
What do you like to do to recover on a day off?
Days off, I normally spend doing something else with my fiance.
Yeah, always sleep in. Try to have the first thing I do not be getting ready for a workout, because that's every other day of the week, and wear some clothes that are not athletic clothes if you can, to feel a little different.
On a day off, I try to sleep as much as possible, think about triathlon as little as possible, and try to get ahead on as many other things as I can.
On a day off, I'd probably go for a hike. Still kind of active, get somebody going, and I like being out in the outdoors.
Anything else you can think of in terms of recovery that is unique to you? Or
I would say I'm a plant-based athlete, so eating foods that are not inflammatory.
Just have fun, try to not think about triathlon.
I think an important part of recovery is mental health as well, so it's good to take a break from triathlon and find some way to distract you from that and get involved with friends and family.